Good morning, everybody. I woke up this morning like on a mad dash to get Olivia out the door into school and then to get here to the Chevy dealership. We are getting the Suburban fixed finally from when the door came down on the antenna and broke it. So they're going to fix it for me. Oh, hey, they just pulled it in. They just pulled me in. That's my back side. That's the back of it. I wonder if they're done already. Probably just starting. Now it's time to relax and play some pool and enjoy myself. I didn't know how good I was at pool. I not only did I win, but I also lost at the same time. Pretty good. It's amazing. You gotta have talent for that.
Oh, that went south. Yep, that went south real quick. Well, did you hurt your hand? I am so sorry. Lincoln, I ran to get the camera because the door was laughing. Should we tell him what we were doing? No. This is what we were doing. Boston was behind the door. And that's what we were doing. I said, oh, what is this? I said, the door is laughing. And I was pushing on the door. And Boston was laughing. But he had his little fingers. Here, show me where you had them. Show me where you had them. Come here. Yeah, no, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Let me see. Keep them there. Yeah, yeah. And I thought to myself, I really should tell him not to put his fingers there, but I ran and got the camera first because they were so cute and I kind of wanted to record them. And then Lincoln opened the door, didn't he? And he smashed your little finger. Little brothers can be kind of turkeys, huh? Oh, now you're holding a grudge. See, now he knows I'm giving him some sympathy, so he's kind of milking it. I want to see a smile. I want to see a smile. Oh, Ducky! You give me a smile or I'm going to eat your nose. What? I saw one. I saw one.
I want to be outside. I want to be outside.
Lincoln, you're hitting my wall. Oh, who scooted the chair this close to the wall? All right, mister. I see what you're doing here.
I want to eat your...
I see what you're doing here.
one cookie that you got from Hawaii.
Oh, do you want a cookie from Hawaii? Okay, let's go.
But I don't know where my round thing is.
I'll help you. Let's go. It's funny because Joel was the one that wanted to get this glass table top. I didn't want to get it because I think the table is really pretty without the glass on it. And now that we have it, Joel's like, I don't know, he doesn't love it. And I do. I like it.
It's nice.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, I would prefer it without the glass top. I definitely don't like the shine on it. No. It's not as pretty, but it is a little more realistic for kids. I just want the kids to be able to play on it without me being like, oh, hey, it's okay.
Yeah, if we had space for 2 different tables, this could be just its own kitchen table and the kids didn't have to use it.
Yes.
It'd be fine, we'd leave it.
Yeah.
But where this is the table for the family, for everything.
For everything.
It's gotta be a little more durable, I think.
Yeah. I like it. It's okay. It's fine. It's not the most ideal, but I like it. Iron Man, eat your sandwich. That was his idea. Olivia, we have something very special to talk about. We have something very special to discuss. Come here. You'll see. If you guys remember, which I'm sure you do, if you haven't seen the video where I take Olivia's doll away from her, I'll put it in the iCard here and in the description for you guys to catch you up to speed. That video was really hard for me for 2 reasons. I really did not want to punish Olivia, and not very many people agreed with me. And at first when I was reading the comments, I got super offended. I was like, whatever, like I was so mad. But then I got thinking, okay, am I wrong? So I called my dad half in tears. No, my dad called me and was like, are you doing okay? I'm like, are you calling because of the 2,000 comments down my throat saying how wrong I am? And he's like, well, maybe. And I'm really good to let comments brush off my shoulders. I really am. And the reason I made it through just fine was because I understand that we don't all have the same opinion. I feel very confident and very confident with my decision because I think the majority of the concern was that a lot of nail biters and skin pickers have anxiety. When Olivia started several months ago, probably 6 months ago, I noticed that she was biting her nails and peeling the skin off of her fingertips. And whenever she would come home from school, I would ask her, where were you at and what were you doing when you were doing that? And how did you feel when you were picking your skin?
Well, first of all, I started like picking them, and then I started like noticing that I was doing it, and then right as I got on, usually if I was doing this, I'd be like that, and so.
What she would tell me is that she was bored. And I didn't say, were you bored? I just said, what were you feeling when you would do that? And it was because she was bored. If she had anxiety, I think I would know. I pay very close attention to those kind of things with Olivia. And what it came down to is that she was just bored and that she had started a habit. And I think some people are more prone to habit forming than others. And I feel like that was just something that happened. She just made it into a habit. And so we worked every day. She'd come home and she would show me, oh, I bit my nails. Oh, I peeled my skin. And one day it was so bad that she almost couldn't go to piano lessons. Yeah. And so that's where me as a mom came in and said, okay, this needs to stop. And you can't do it. Because a lot of people were like, it's her body. She can do what she wants. But also, so publicly, those are the comments that I got. But privately, people emailed me and said, I picked my nails as a child. And I wish so bad my mom would have made me stop. I wish so bad. And she even said, she's like, but Dad does it. Dad bites his nails.
Yeah, because I caught him when we were driving to get you.
He was biting his nails.
When we were driving to Grandma's house, I caught him. He was about to, and I'm like, no, you do not do this.
And that's a habit that Joel has had since he was little. His isn't severe. He doesn't like do it as a nervous thing. It's just a habit that he has, but it's not a nervous one. I did nails for a really long time, and women would come in and they would be so embarrassed. They would be humiliated about their nails. They would ruin their nail beds. And I don't know. I feel like the lessons that Olivia has learned from this week, which I'll tell you about, I know this is like a long segment, but I want to like share this with you guys, is priceless. The lessons that she's learning is priceless. So last week, and I worried about you when I was gone, when I was in Hawaii, I prayed for you that you would be able to stop biting your nails and peeling your skin. And she made it. So we started the thing on Thursday, and on Wednesday she came home from school and she told Joel, she said, I peeled my skin on one finger. On one finger, huh?
But it wasn't like a lot. It was just like
a little.
Usually, like when I see like here, I'll just kind of give you an idea.
It's okay.
So like when there's like little pokes, because usually skin, like if you peel it, the skin will kind of come up on its own, and if you don't pick it, then it will just go away.
Yeah.
And usually if like one time I was in PE, and of course you guys don't know what that is, but it's kind of like a sport place.
You don't know what that is.
And so like I was in there and I saw it because I usually don't want to bite it off. And so yeah.
So you did it. So she was one day shy of her goal, and she came home and was honest with Joel, and so he said okay. And I think discipline, if the parents are not on the same page, is not going to be near as successful as it could. So Joel, being on the same page as me, he said, okay, Olivia, we have to start the week over. So that was last Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, and she made it a full week. So you get your baby doll back, and you know what? Here is Melanie, and I have a surprise for you. I got you a new dress for your doll.
Those.
And I got one for my doll too, so that they can both have these really pretty dresses to wear.
So how do you do them?
You just, there's a little spot in the back. You can untie that. Is that not pretty? Is that pretty? So I got purple for you because that's your favorite color, and then pink for my baby.
Underwear.
Yeah.
Because your doll's underwear is pink, and
Yeah. My dad told me when I was little, because I had a bad attitude one time. I didn't even know I had a bad attitude, and he was like, you have bad attitude, and it takes 21 days to break a habit. And he's like, I want you to go 21 days and not have a bad attitude. And that was really hard for me when I was little. And I remember I walked out to the peach trees and I sat by my dog Sunny, and I knelt down in the grass and I said a little prayer to help me. And so that's what we did. My dad said, you know, you need to give her the tools that she needs. If she's picking it because she's dry, you need to put oil around your fingertips. So what did we do every night? I gave you the oil, and every night she would put it around her cuticles and around her fingertips, and we would, and that's what we did.
My mom said, like, because usually, like, it's itchy. It kind of looks like I'm picking my skin, but I'm not, because it's just usually, like, really itchy. And so my mom said if it's itchy, then you should put that kind of oil and make it not.
Yep. So we gave her the tools she needed, and she did it. You guys, she did it. And she's not mentally scarred for the rest of her life because I took her doll away.
I'm going to put the dress on.
You're going to put it right now. Okay, you go ahead and do that. So she made it 1 week without picking her skin or biting her nails. And so I want her to be able to go 21 days. And I asked her, what do you think would be a really awesome thing for your here? What do you think would be a really awesome thing to do if you go 21 days without picking your skin? What do you think an awesome reward would be?
I've always wanted to pierce my ears. So in 2 weeks we are.
Yep. So I told her, if you can go 2 more weeks and make it 21 days, we'll go get her ears pierced. And I know she can do it. Well, I know that that was like a really long-winded ending to this vlog, but I feel very proud of her, and I feel very proud of, not myself, like I don't back. I'm very proud of the way I handled it, but I know that a lot of people don't agree, but I am happy with the way we did it. A lot of people ask, you know, why are your kids so well behaved? Well, it's because I'm hard on them. And I feel like people want to know what I do, but then when they hear it's like, oh, well, I'm not going to do that. But you do what you do for your own children, for your own family, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that we can each do things a little bit different. That's what makes our world go round. That's what makes our world go round, is that we're all different. We all do things our own way, and I'm grateful that I can do mine my own way. Thank you guys for watching and coming along with us, and we'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye, guys. Olivia changed in nothing flat, and her only request was, Mom, will you come play with me? So we are gonna go down and we are gonna play with our, oh, is it focusing? With our new little shoes. Let's see hers. Do you love those? Okay, so we're gonna go play with our dolls and enjoy the rest of our evening. And we'll update you in 2 weeks and let you know if she gets her ears pierced or not.
I want to have the big piece of cake.
Only if you fall down and show me your Iron Man skills.
You giving up my cake? Show me Iron Man. Show me your Iron Man face. Let's see your Iron Man face. No, show the camera. Show your Iron Man face.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and the cake.